Hey guys, good morning from George Washington University. I have a new shirt on, new hat even. And the wife was looking at me this morning. She's like, "Ooh, new shirt, new hat." And then she's like, "Oh, same old guy." Anyway, that's life. We are out and about now. We are, as you know, on the night shift right now for Getty Images. So we've had our videos a little bit delayed and a little bit whacked out of sequence. Right now, though, we have got National Guard troops in DC at some big monuments, and we've got a homeless camp being cleared out by the DC police. Let's go take a look, yeah? Let's go see what's going on in the city. Let's get off this one-way street the wrong way and figure it out. So over here on the left, this is the Department of State. Wow, it's noisy as heck today. There was an event today. The Foreign Minister of Paraguay was in town. I skipped. I'd rather sleep. That was a small event. All right, let's go down here behind the Institute of Peace. The U.S. Institute of Peace, taken over by Doge. Oops, it was taken over by Doge early on, but then it was given back to the Institute. I don't know who owns it now. These cars, there's the cleanup over on the other side of the road. I can't get across this. This is a big on-ramp. Let's go down. We're gonna probably have to off-road a little bit. Oh, there's the homeless people right there. They got all their stuff in their shopping carts and whatnot. I think we missed most of them. How are we gonna get down there? Okay, this is the new Desert Storm Memorial that's being built. Operation Desert Shield, Desert Storm. They're gonna have a memorial shortly. And it'll be right over here by the Lincoln Memorial. Let's cut back here. Now, I'm told there are military vehicles over at the Lincoln. We're gonna come back and take a look at that, but first, let's see if we can go see this homeless thing, yeah? Okay, down here on my right are the sand beach volleyball pits. Oh wow, you hear some cannons going off on the other side. There's a funeral at Arlington. Yep, artillery. Giving a 21 gun salute or an 18 gun salute, I'm not sure what the number is. The homeless camp is over there on the other side of like several freeway on-ramps, which is why it sort of persisted so long. It's really hard to get to. It's like a total car area, cars on both sides of the road. It's kind of impossible to get to, certainly on a bike. Boy, there's not much of it left either. I don't need to take a photo of it. Another photographer took photos of it today. So I'm on a day rate with Getty Images. So basically all my photos today belong to them. So if they have someone that's already taken those pictures, then there's really no need for me to go over there and take additional photos. I wanted to show you guys, but I just can't get there, guys. I'm sorry. It's really, oh, what the heck? Geese. Geese are mean. Yo, trying to ride my bike. These guys, they're just like, yeah, we know you want to ride your bike, so what do you want to do about it? All right, yeah, that's right. That's right. Get out of the way. Okay. Annoying goose. Well, there's the scene of the homeless camp getting cleared. I'm sorry, we can't take you any closer. Let's go look for National Guard, guys, yeah? National Guard is supposed to be up here at the Lincoln and at Union Station and probably some other places as well. So let's ride around, see what we can see. Okay, over there is the Lincoln Memorial, and also over there is a military transport. Part of the DC National Guard, probably that transportation unit they've got here. They put them out on the street. Let's swing over that way. Okay, there is the Lincoln Memorial just coming through the trees here. And over on the right, we've got a National Guard vehicle parked just in a very public, conspicuous place. I don't think we actually have National Guard soldiers walking around. Or if they just parked the vehicle here as sort of a, yeah, there's some soldiers, just to make it look nice. Okay, so we've got one vehicle here, 4 or 5 troops, and I don't think we have any others. I think that's just kind of in at the Lincoln. One very conspicuous vehicle. That's part of the idea. It's like be seen for law enforcement. There's the Lincoln Memorial, and down there is the Washington Monument and the Capitol. Don't worry, we'll get down there in a bit. Our next destination is Union Station, but we've got a lot to see in between. Union Station because there's Humvees out in front of Union Station, and Union Station because there's a fried chicken place there, and I feel like fried chicken today. Maybe we should have fish and chips. Fried chicken, I think. Okay. I'm not going down there today because there's just too many bugs. I got swarmed by bugs down there the other day. They like flew in my mouth and everything. It was really gross. So we're going to go over here by the Vietnam Wall. You can just see the wall down there in the valley as the names of all the soldiers and sailors and Marines who passed away. It starts right in the middle on the right-hand side, and then it goes all the way to the end, and then it loops back again and starts there. So the first and the last person to die are next to each other. This is the Women in Combat Memorial, a tribute to the nurses, predominantly nurses, who served in Vietnam. Other nurses often come here and pay respect. They leave like little rubber bands as a memorial. I guess that's a nurse thing. Like little scrunchies or hair rubber bands and stuff they leave for each other. This is Constitution Gardens. It's a pond. It's basically designed to stop the government from building some stupid office building down here. After World War II, there were all these buildings here that were supposed to be destroyed, so they quickly knocked them down, built a pond to make sure none of those old buildings and those old agencies tried to survive. FDR built all the government buildings for World War II on the National Mall because he knew the outcry from the citizens to clean up the mall would be so large that he could destroy the buildings later and do away with the government agencies that were created for the war effort. Government agencies have a habit of staying around even long after their purposes have been completed. Let's get around these tours. An example of that is the Rural Electrification Administration, which was set up during the Depression to electrify the rural areas. They're still around, even though that, electrical power is pretty much everywhere in the country. They transitioned their mission to rural broadband, and their job is to bring high-speed internet to small communities. One of those ways government agencies just have a habit of never dying. This is the World War II Memorial over here. And it is, I think it's our most recent memorial. Oh, except for the Vietnam, more soldiers. Except for the Korea War expansion. So a couple soldiers down here. Let's see if they got any vehicles. All right, we're up at the Washington Monument. Okay, we're up at the Washington Monument. Don't see anything. Hey, there's a C-17 aircraft up there. Can you guys see it? It's way up there. It's coming out of Andrews. C-17s are used to carry the motorcade and helicopters to events. And that one's behind the cloud now. There he goes. Where's he turning? Big camera.
You guys didn't see it, but it's there. There he is going off in the clouds. He's kind of just taking a cruisely trip. I don't know where he's going. Maybe he's going back to Andrews. It's kind of a weird route for him to be taking.
So some of you are probably asking, how did you see that C-17 up there when there's dozens of planes in the sky all the time? It's because it was someplace that the plane's not supposed to be. Okay, it was not part of the normal flight path for National Airport, and that's part of what being a good photographer is about. Is like seeing those things that are not normal, those things that are slightly different. Because if it's slightly different, there's probably a story behind it. Now, that was just a relatively standard C-17 flight out of Andrews, but it was slightly different. Kind of interesting. Worth a picture. Okay, let's find these National Guard guys. What the hell is that? Speaking of different, there's a vehicle over there with a giant inflatable rat on the back of it in a U-Haul. I don't think I can get there in time. Also slightly different, we have a bunch of fire trucks down on the National Mall. Probably have some call at one of the museums. All right, we got some stuff to find out. Let's go check out this stuff. Oh, it looks like a Donald Trump rat. Yeah, it is. It's a Donald Trump. Well, it's a rat with Donald Trump hair on it. Let's see if we can catch up to it and see what the hell they're doing. It could be a labor. It's usually those things are from the labor unions. Maybe it's the federal government employees. We got to catch this light if we want to catch the rat. We caught the light. It was orange. It was orange. Oh, wow. There's a lot of fire trucks over there. But we're on pursuit of a giant inflatable Donald Trump rat down the National Mall for reasons I don't really understand, but it's there. Let's go for it, yeah? God, he's going fast. Photographer's life. Ugh. Slow down. Oh yeah, he sees me. Hit the brakes. There's a rat in the kitchen. What I'm gonna do? Oh, here he goes. He's pulling over. Woohoo! Fascist rat. Alright. What the fuck is this fire call? Oh, that's more interesting. Let's get a picture of the fascist rat. Then we'll go to the fire trucks. So we got the rat, but right over there, I think we've got a hazmat, probably a suspicious package, maybe at the Smithsonian. Let's go check that out. I'm a little bit winded because the rat was going pretty quick, but we caught it. Huh. I'm not sure. It might be a spill. We don't see police on the scene. If it was a real suspicious package, the bomb squad would be here and stuff like that. Right down here on the right, there is the seal for the President of the United States. We do have the road closed off. Oh, is this a hazmat? What do we got? These are the hazmat units. Okay, so we think it was a battery. Yeah, an electric battery might have blown up, probably from a scooter or something like that. Let's go down to the rescue guys and see what they're up to. I don't see like a scooter or anything on fire. Oh, they're backing up the truck. Okay. These lithium-ion batteries that are in all these scooters and bikes, they sometimes catch fire and cause quite a bit of a mess.
Well, there's a military truck, but the rat went over to the Air and Space Museum. It didn't come across the street. I think. Hang on. Oh, maybe he's coming.
Okay, the fascist rat is moved. I got the photo. Wasn't that good, though. I needed to be closer. I thought I was in a hurry. Let's go up and get this military truck, and then we'll make our way to Union Station for another military truck. One of those clouds, pretty today, yeah. That's the Hirshhorn Art Museum. That's all sorts of modern art. Over there is the National Gallery. It's funny, the National Gallery and the Smithsonian Art Museums are actually different entities legally. Kind of strange. We're on our third bike, and it sucks too. The pedals are crooked. Not having much luck today. All right, U.S. Capitol's over there. I haven't heard of anything over there by the U.S. Capitol, but we have heard of troops over at Union Station, which is just down this way. So let's go over that way. It's like 90-some degrees. I'm actually breaking a sweat right now because I've been dealing with all these bikes. Oh yeah, these guys. So there's been a protest going on here for like a week. Noise protest against Fox, MSNBC, a bunch of others. And they've been playing these sirens endlessly. It's all about Gaza. And that building really echoes the siren. So they're protesting against the media for not covering the war in Gaza enough. And making a lot of noise doing it. The police have been here, but yeah, it's a free country to an extent as you can make noise. But I think there are some limits at nighttime in DC. Oh, there's our Humvee. Let's go get our picture of the Humvee. There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them there. Humvee. We got a couple more here. Let's go find the other ones over by this. So this is another protest tent. This one is a impeach Trump. They've been out here for, God, a couple months. They're not in the mood to leave anytime soon. let's go get this one. I think we had the third one left, but we can get this one. These things are all put in like high profile spots, so the media like me will take the picture and then the editors will run it because it's got the Capitol in the background or something.
He's protesting they didn't move on January 6th. So this is the protest camp, and then this is Union Station, and then over here is the National Guard and the guy protesting the National Guard.
Okay, we got photos of the National Guard. Let's go get some photos of some chicken. Fried chicken to be exact. I know you were complaining. He's like, you can't eat hamburgers all the time. You're gonna get sick. You don't need to eat hamburgers. All right, let's go eat chicken then. Huh? You guys happy with that? Welcome to Union Station. This is the train station for Amtrak and commuter rail. Up and down the East Coast. You can go to Miami from here. I think you can go to Maine from here. Of course, you can go to Chicago, LA, whatever. It's a posh place. All right, let's go find some food. Back here's where you get your train tickets. I guess people still actually buy tickets in person rather than online or anything. It's a waiting lounge. We're gonna go back here. A lot of the shops have closed. This used to be a pretty thriving mall in the 90s, but not anymore. Overpriced candy and soda for your trip. $5 for a bag of chips. What the hell's up with that? And here we are. Raising Cane's. Chicken fingers. Let's go order. Sorry. Not a hamburger. Are you guys happy? Alright, let's eat up. So back here is the subway line. We're gonna get onto a subway train, cut back across town. We actually have to edit a filed photo we took. They want a photo ASAP. I guess we'll just do it on the train. Take up a couple seats. Hop out my laptop. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Alright, into the train station we go. There's... Oh wait, is there a gate over here? I think there's a gate over here. Should be a gate over here. Yeah. You just tap and go. Ooh, it's hot. Now it's supposed to be air conditioned, but right now it's not. Okay, the lights are starting to blink. It means a train's coming. Empty train too, that's good. Empty-ish.
Doors open.
Train's delayed. Alright guys, let's get out of here. We need to file our photos, and I actually think it might be easiest just to go into the White House and file in there. But we'll see. Alright, that is it Admiral Farragut? Yeah, we're in Farragut Square. We're about 2 blocks to the White House. Gonna head down there and get this picture filed. Alright, brilliant plan. Yeah, go into there, file the thing. It was very, very cool, but I don't have my laptop. To reduce the weight, I took the laptop out in my car, and well, I don't have it. So we're now going to get my laptop. We'll go file in my car. Looks like a cloudy sky. Oh, it's gonna rain. Okay guys, we are home. We've taken a shower because we're starting our day. Yeah, after this video, we're going on the night shift, going back out into DC. We're gonna be filming again for Getty. We'll see some bits and pieces of that. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching today. I will see you probably tomorrow. No idea what's up. Trump leaves tomorrow, but no helicopter. So we'll find something to show you. Thanks a lot, guys. See you tomorrow.